Events of the first quarter confirmed that core logic of the forecast 2026 is a year of sharp structural turning points. The search of force we discussed truly initiated a new phase. If you would like to revisit the full forecast, the video link will be placed here. The second quarter represents a stage of testing, deepening, and redistribution of power. This is no longer about loud declarations, it is about consequences. April, May, and June mark a period when the world begins to realize how sustainable the decisions made in winter actually were. Since the start of the year, Jupiter has been moving through Cancer. This is about security, protection, and stability. Governments reinforce internal systems. People turn inward. Markets search for safety. On the surface, it looks steady, but underneath, pressure is building. From April 14th to April 24th, we enter the first major compression point. Mars joins Saturn, and together they square Pluto. Action meets restriction, and both confront systemic power. This is not chaos, it is controlled force, decisions made coldly, rules tightened, space narrowed. The environment becomes dense. Only what has structure survives. Then, in late April, both Mars and Saturn form a square to Jupiter. Expansion collides with limits. There is ambition, but no excess resources. There is desire to grow, but the system demands discipline. Mars square Jupiter runs nearly through the end of May, bringing overreach, pressure, and attempts to push forward. Saturn square Jupiter adds weight, budget tightening, regulatory hardening, structural correction. May becomes the month of one unavoidable realization. Growth without foundation collapses. By mid-June, the focus shifts upward. Pluto opposes Venus in Leo, and Venus is aligned with Jupiter. Visibility, prestige, large capital, public power, Pluto tests all of it. Financial exposure, power struggles, reputation under pressure. This is not noise, it is revelation. On June 23rd, Pluto moves into opposition with Jupiter itself. Now the conflict rises to ideology, law, belief systems, authority. Who defines expansion? Who controls direction? This is restructuring at the top, not chaos, a rewriting of architecture. At the end of June, Mars conjunct Uranus in Gemini introduces volatility. Sudden news, information shockwaves, cyber disruption, technological shifts, a turn few anticipated. And on June 30th, a tense full moon forms under Saturn's pressure. Emotion cools, fatigue settles in, the collective field feels heavy. Now let's step back and look at the pattern. April is compression, May is discipline, June is exposure and pivot. This is not the collapse of the world, it is filtration. The second quarter of 2026 separates what was inflated from what was solid. It is a maturity test, and from that pressure, a new structure begins to take form. Thanks for watching. This was Anna Wright. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss my next forecast. And if you would like a personalized professional level astrological analysis for yourself or someone close to you, you can always find it at astroforyou.org. See you in the next video. Bye.